Good morning, welcome to Being Fun. You are the best part of YouTube learning channel. And in today's video, we are just going to learn how to do evaluating complex data types with while loops. Of course, we all know that complex data types with the help of for loops is very easy. And even though with the help of while loops also we can do some things. And just simple, we are going to add two more things to that, and a little bit code should be extended. So based on this, we can even implement the complex data type by using while loops. Okay, that's what we are going to learn in today's class. So before starting the class, there is a small request for your friends, and please share, like, subscribe my channel. And if you are the first time you are visiting my channel, just hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell icon. If you are going to hit that, by hitting that, what will happen? You never miss my updates. Thank you. So now, without getting late, we'll just start the class. Okay, in the previous class we just learned about how to do this, and we just completed with we created one variable, and in the while loop we just tried to do that, and we just done how many variables are there or elements, parameters are there in the list. We just check it out. Now we are just going a little bit further for this. Okay, we are just moving a little bit further, and we are just moving on to the next step of that is this is important when we are using while loops. When iterating over any list or Python sequence, it is up to us to ensure that we don't exceed the bound of the sequence, which is why manually count variable does not exceed the length of the sequence. Important. And we will continue using num_list. Okay, in while loop. But now we will perform another operation, and our goal is to sum up all the elements of my num_list. To do this, we need to maintain two variables, that is total and element. Here the total will keep running. The total variable is going to keep running count of the sum of the elements, whereas element will serve as an index into the list, much as the count variable in previous examples what we done. So while loop, we ensure that in the while loop condition we ensure that the value of the index is less than num_list, and then following for each iteration we increment the value of the total by the value of the corresponding index in num_list. This will keep running total of all the elements and count until that point, and we print out the value in the running at total at each iteration, and then we can increment the value of our index, which of course with the variable element. Once the while loop terminates, we will print out the value of total, which will be the grand total of all the elements in the list. So if we run the cell and we get the running total of each iteration and grand total of elements in our list is what the answer will get. So I did mention that in order to iterate, for loop is our preferred option, and we'll now see what exactly is that in case now we are making slight modifications to the code in the previous cell once again and maintain two variables, that is total and elements. So now we will try to write the code by using our two variables, that is total is equal to 0 and element also 0. Now you are going to give the while loop condition. Element less than length of num_list. Total is equal to total plus num underscore list of elements. Now I just want to print the total. Now I will increment my element by element plus 1. Now I'll come out of the loop and I want to take my total print sum of all the elements in the list. And here I want to print total. So here what we done here, students, we just created two variables, that is total is equal to 0 and element is equal to 0. So what this total is going to do here, what our total is going to do, it is going to take the running count of all the additions which are there in the num underscore list. Means first iteration element will be the first iteration the total value will be 20, and then what will happen, it is going to print 20, and then after that the element is going to be incremented by 1. So 1 means 30, so this is actually 20 plus 30, 50. Like that the iterations will continue till my last list is going to be iterated. And when my 5 elements are going to be added, what will happen, the statement is going to be the false, and then while loop terminates. So this is the thing happened, I just explained in the previous that only. Now I'm going to hit Control Enter. See, there is an error to us. What they are saying to that, they are saying that it is a type error. And the type error is total. List object is not callable. By hitting the Control Enter, so we got the answer is, first we will get 20 and then 50, and then for 50 we'll add how much we'll add, 50 plus 40 is 90, 98 plus 50 is 140, 140 plus 60 is 200. So sum of all the elements in the list is 200. Okay friends, what is the type error I got? Because the type error here I just kept parenthesis. Actually it is a list, I should not use parenthesis, I have to use the square brackets. That is a mistake I got, and that mistake is cleared by me. Okay friends, and now we'll move on to the next one. So I already said that I'm just going to change a little more, some more modifications to do this itself. So what is that we are going to do, and that we will see now. So this is the very important thing, and what will happen to that is nothing but just simple, friends. And so in this, what we are doing here, we are just calling two variables, that is total is equal to 0 and element is equal to 0. In each and every iteration, if the element is less than the length of my list, whatever the list I given to that, if the element is less than to that, in each iteration the total is going to be printed. For example, if I didn't given here total, what will happen, we'll see. See, just directly given the sum of the elements in the list is 200. So if this is going to be inside the loop, for each and every iteration you are going to get even this also. Is it okay, friends? Did you understand what I done here? See, simple. I just did only one thing, that is actually we just given that before the after coming out of the while loop, what will happen? It is just showing like this. I just remove this total one, okay, and now I kept this one, and now I'll print. What will happen? Because I don't want each and every iteration addition of that, I just want only the end. And now instead of that, I'll just keep this in the while loop, and in every iteration, the first iteration the value of total 20, next 50, and then 90, and then 140, and then 200. That's what I'm just showing. I'm just trying to show you. Okay, I hope you all understand today's class, and please, if you like this information, please share it with your friends. Thank you.